Hello, everyone. Jensen Organist here, and welcome back to another episode of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Hope you guys are having a great day today. This opening screen may look a little bit different this week because I did manage to get the expansions installed. So we have the original Roller Coaster Tycoon, the Corkscrews Folly expansion, and the Loopy Landscapes expansion, plus a couple other little extra ones that they have. Unfortunately, it means I lost Forest Frontiers that we did last time, but that's okay. We're just going to pick up from where we left off and go from there. And what this really means is that we have a lot more options when it comes to building and paths and landscaping and things on the rides. So just a lot more that we can do, plus a lot more parks that we can build. So we're going to jump into Dynamite Dunes. Here we go. All right. Built in the middle of the desert, this theme park contains just one roller coaster but has space for expansion. Your objective, to have at least 650 guests in your park at the end of year 3 with a park rating of at least 600. I'm guessing that we can probably hit that goal by the end of year 1. Because there's certainly a lot we can do. We already have 83 guests in the park, so that's pretty good. So let's take a bird's eye view of the park here. As you can see, lots of area here, and here is that coaster. This is where I really wish you had the camera view so you could see what it's like, because I feel like this would be a really cool coaster to ride. So, I'm going to impose a couple other goals/rules to this, just to make it a little bit more challenging, hopefully a little bit more interesting, because really the goals in the base game are really not hard to accomplish. As I said, I think we can probably hit that goal by the end of year 1. I mean, our park rating is already 2 below what it's supposed to be, or actually, park rating of 600. Yeah, so we're doing good there. First thing, charging admission. There we go. All right. But if we take a look at our finances, so we have a $10,000 loan to get things started. The first kind of rule that I'm going to put on here is not borrowing any more money than this. So this is what I have, and I need to develop a financially stable theme park from here. And then the next goal will be to have this loan completely paid off by the end of year 2, certainly if not before. So we've got our work cut out for us here. And let's take a look at this coaster. Dynamite Blaster here. So what are we charging? $3. Okay, that's a good start. And new options, we can play music. So let's go ahead and do... I think Wild West style is good. And there we can get a little bit of that. So that'll be nice. Adds a little bit of ambience to it. Okay. So then, let's get our research going. And I want to... We do, amazingly, while it is the desert, we will get rain. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pour everything into shops and stalls. That's where we're going to start, because I want to be able to sell umbrellas. Because as I said in the last episode, that is our moneymaker right there. So that's what we're going to go with. All right, so we're going to let that run. And then we need to add a little bit more to this park. And I'll tell you what, I already see need for a handyman. So let's go ahead and drop him down, and let's go ahead and do that. And I think let's maybe get 2 of them. We don't have a ton of park right now, but it's enough that it'd be worthwhile to have a couple handyman and then a mechanic, which we'll do like that. All right, so that's good. Now, let's get a couple more rides in here, because they're going to get bored really fast. So, I think let's go with a haunted house, a merry-go-round. Always good to have a nice, gentle ride. Let's go ahead and put that there. We'll do our entrance and our exit. And I think we'll set the price at $1 to get things started. There. Okay. And then we're going to need paths. So now, see, look, it's already turning to rain, even in the desert. And there it is. Okay, so we now have different color paths. So let's do yellow to kind of match our carousel here. And then there's a tree in the way. We'll just go around the tree. And then let's do a dirt path. We'll keep that all the same for right now. There we go. And open that. All right. And then we need a thrill ride, or maybe two. Let's see. Okay, well, we only have one thrill ride at the moment. So let's do a scrambler. And we will build that up. Let's put it... You know what? Let's tuck it in here. Let's turn our angle around. And then we'll put our entrance... let's put our entrance here, and then our exit here. Let's set this at $2. There we go. And I'll need to build paths before we can open it, so let's do a red path. And we'll bring that right out there. And then our exit path, which we can meet up right there. And we'll get that open. Okay, good. So we got a few rides going. And then I think let's probably do some food, drink, and bathrooms. And I'm trying to decide where we should do our food and drink. You don't necessarily want to put them near thrill rides, because people might get sick. But you also don't want to put them at the beginning, at the entrance to the park, because you want to use food and drink to entice people to come deeper into the park. So I think what we're going to do, actually, let's see here. Let's do a little bit of landscaping. So let's maybe bring this down. I don't know if we're going to be able to slope all of this. Let's see, we can bring that down. Let's bring down a little bit of an area here. And then let's maybe, because what I want to do is have like a little area where we can have some seating, so some benches, and then we'll also have all of our food and drink and restrooms and things like that. So if we do this, yeah, we can do that. Let's bring that down. And then let's level this. Okay, and then let's do a path, and let's come up here. And then we'll go around. I can't place here? Yeah, okay. Oh, I thought that was flat. I was at the wrong angle. There we go. Yep, that would be why. So then let's actually do here. There we go. And then we'll go back and finish off our path. Like that, okay? And we can do some decoration here. So let's do wooden edges, and we can do that here. Yeah. And then that'll look nice. And hold back the sand. Okay. Then let's do burgers. I'll just go with whatever the standard price is. Let's go with drinks. Rotate that. There we go. What is the price on that? Okay. Looks good. And then we'll need bathrooms. So let's do... Aha! There's our information kiosk. Okay. So let's go over here. And then we're going to switch to... Let's go thrill rides. Let's get another thrill ride, because we only have one right now. And those are good mid-level as far as excitement and intensity goes. All right, we need, let's see, I was working on bathrooms. So bathroom, we'll stick right there. Actually, let's move this. Yeah, let's move this. And let's put it over here, because nobody wants to eat right outside the bathroom. Okay, so there, we'll put that open. One of the things I love about this game, you can charge people to go to the bathroom if you want. I'm not that cruel. Okay. benches. So we're going to put benches all along here. Basically anywhere that's flat, we're going to put benches. And then we'll add some trash cans on any sloped paths. Okay, and that way people can get stuff to eat, they can sit and eat and do whatever they want, and then they have places to throw their trash. All right. So then let's do a couple more bathrooms. I think let's maybe do one, somewhere near the entrance. We'll put it there. And then we need to do our information kiosk, and we're going to put it right here in the corner. I'm going to take that tree out. And our umbrellas are going to be $10. Trust me, it'll be worth it. And there we go. And then we're going to do this same price throughout the park. So if we build more kiosks, that we won't have to go through and click that through to get that. All right. And then did we open? Okay, we got to open. And then I think you can actually access the information kiosk from every side. So we're going to build the path around there. And there's 4 places people can come up to it because hopefully the weather will continue as it says it's going to continue here and turn into rain. And then we will be able to make a killing on our umbrellas. All right. I think I missed a message a little ways back. Guests are commenting that the park entrance fee is very cheap. Okay, I can work with that. Not what I wanted. So we'll raise it to $10. Okay, good. And our park rating is 773. Nice. One thing I want to do is come in here, guest names. We weren't able to do this last time, but we can with the expansion. Show real names of guests. It's nice to have them other than a number. So let's go ahead and do a little guest survey here. More thrilling than merry-go-round 1, no problem. Feel sick, that's your own problem. Got a park map, want to go home. Park is clean and tidy, not hungry, not paying that much to go on scrambled eggs. Okay, let's randomly poll. How about Kelly N? Why do you want to go home? I don't know. Spent $5. Spent souvenirs. Hasn't ridden anything. Is thirsty. Okay, well, what did I thought? Want to go home. Want to go on something more thrilling. Okay, well. Ooh, who just said the path is disgusting? Ooh, yes it is. All right, so I think rather than hiring a new handyman, let's bring you over here. And then let's go ahead and establish patrol points. Yeah, because clearly people are getting a little too worked up over the roller coaster. All right, so we're going to get that clean. And then let's grab handyman number 2 and cover all the rest of our paths here. Oh, what did I just do? I hit a button and the world turned. There we go. Wish I knew what button I hit. That would make things a little bit easier. I'll figure that out in a second. Okay. All right, so we've got that done. And I think I will probably, because you can never have too many handymen. So we'll just have a third one to kind of float and hopefully pick up the slack. And we have, let's see here. We have 3 rides right now. I think one mechanic can handle those. All right. Now, what did I do to turn the thing? Was it enter? Oh, it's enter. Okay. So what next? I think we should probably plan for a little bit of expansion. Let's see here. I have nobody in line for scrambled eggs. Why? Want to go on something more thrilling and not paying that much. What am I charging? $250. All right, let's lower it to $150. See if that gets a few more people in line. What do you want? Something more thrilling. Okay. What is the thrill rating of Dynamite Blaster? Excitement, high. Intensity, very high. Nausea rating, high. Okay. Well, there are other thrilling things you can go on, people. So, yeah, so expansion. So we have this area here, and then we have all of this area back here. I think we want to be, I think we kind of want to, at least in early expansion, we want to be fairly limited. I think I'm playing Minecraft. Wrong keys. Okay. So we don't want to have like a really long path that comes all the way out here, and then there's nothing for them, because we really can't afford to fill up all of that area. Okay, we've got a swinging ship, so that's good. So I think maybe what we'll do is maybe we'll plan to expand this way, and we can develop on this hillside, which isn't going to be the easiest thing to work with, but we can definitely make do with that. So, I think let's plan a path. And let's take it from here. We're going to bring it this way. Now, one of the nice things we have is we have these marquees, and we can put these in certain places. And what we can do is we can designate them as do not enter. So, if we go around here. So this way, this will allow us to work on this path, but it will keep guests from getting in here and getting lost and complaining that they can't find anything. Also, as I'm thinking of it, let's go ahead and put a few more benches along here. And we'll put some here at the beginning, because it's always good for guests to be able to sit down. And then trash cans so that they don't litter. It's nothing worse than having a park full of litter. Okay, back to paths. So I think we're going to go ahead and bring this, and we're going to do this. This is going to allow us to just kind of very quickly add things. So let's take it right to the edge, and then we're going to bring it this way. And let's go ahead and rotate. And then we'll just bring straight across here. And as much as we can, we'll follow the contour. And then let's go right there. And there. And before I do that, I'm going to put this right. Can only build a cross path. Oh, I see. Fine. Okay, so let's take that out. Let's put that there. Then we'll put the marquee in. There we go. And then we'll finish our path. Like that. Okay. So now we can do our expansion, but I think we still want to hold off on that for just a little bit. But let's start building on this hill. So we got the swinging ship. So let's go ahead and put that in. And I think let's maybe build it up on the hill here. Gets a little bit of visibility. Let's put our entrance here and our exit there. And we'll keep $1.50, same as our other thrill ride, which I don't think people are complaining about anymore. Although I haven't checked, so... And let's go yellow path, because it'll complement what we have over here. And then we need to do this. So let's bring out, let's go over here. And then we'll turn back. And then let's slope down. And there we go. All right, and then our exit path comes right out of there. And hopefully we're far enough away that we can just do that. There we go. And open. All right. Let's see. Still not a ton of people riding, and that is because I want to go on something more thrilling. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, how are we doing here? So we got 7,000. We got 214 guests. Park rating of 825, so no worries there. Admission is $10. So I think let's spend a little bit of money on advertising. So let's do free entry to the park. And then we're going to do free rides on Dynamite Blaster, which will force them to walk through all of the park to use their coupon. Not that we have a ton of stuff in here yet, but yeah, all right. So helps having some variety. This one is filling up nicely. I did want to look at our income here. So let's see. We lost 1,500 in March. We only lost about 400 in April, and we're set to lose about 1,000 in May. I don't know how far through the month we are. But we've been doing ride construction. That's interesting. We've done very little ride construction. Here, we did a lot more, and didn't lose nearly as much. Okay, well, we'll work from there. But yeah, hopefully we get a few more people into the park. That will help matters. With all the new paths, we are going to need a new handyman. So let's go ahead and hire. We will set up a patrol route here. You're going the wrong way, pal. And that's our floater. Okay. So that will be good. And then you don't need to water. You don't need to mow because we're in the desert. There is no grass. I haven't put any in. And I have no plans to put any in anytime soon. Okay. So we got lots of guests coming in from all corners of the earth. So we're up to 283. Well, let's do a little guest survey here. More thrilling, park map, not hungry, not thirsty. Okay. Nothing of any real concern. Park entrance fee is very cheap. That's because they're using free things to get back in. All right, we're going to bump the research and development to roller coasters because that's going to allow us to get more thrilling rides, which is what people really want. But go-karts is a really good thing to build. And I wasn't sure what I wanted to do next. I was thinking about the possibility of doing a log flume, which I'd still like to do. But we got go-karts, and go-karts are always a popular attraction. So I think we are going to do this, and I think let's go ahead and build a custom. So how do we want to do this? I think we're going to go ahead and build it on the hill. And let's start here. Okay, so let's go there. And then... Oops, I guess we'll have to go up here. And we can basically go around the hill here. We don't want to use too much of this land so that we can expand later. But we can make something a little bit interesting. Let's go up one more. And then we're going to turn in here. Let's take a look at it from this angle. And then I think if I go here, we can turn. What special track do we have? Just station platform. Okay. So let's do this, and then let's have it loop back on itself. Like that. And then we'll loop back one more time. The challenge is going to be building off the end of this. So let's actually build backwards. Let's go over here. And then if we do a hairpin turn here, I think we can build up this hill. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we'll go one more. And nope, that is too high. You know what? That's okay, because let's go this way. And that'll make that a little bit more interesting. Ooh, actually, I have an idea. Let's take this out. And let's go up. Oh, I might not have enough room to do this. I don't have enough room to do this. I thought we'd do a little bit of a bump there. You know what? I think we might be able to do that. So let's switch to here. So rather than doing that, we'll just bring it up here. And then let's build out from here, down, and then back up. And make our turn. And then we'll bring it from here so we see where we need to go. And there we go. All right, there's our go-kart track. So we'll put our entrance at the beginning. We'll put our exit down here at the end. And these are always popular. You can usually charge pretty high for go-karts. So we're going to go ahead and charge $3 for this. And then 12 cars. Perfect. And let's do, I think for number of laps, let's try 1 for starters, because this is a fairly long track. And then if they complain about the price, we'll bump it up to 2. Okay, so now we need to build our path, and let's go blue. So then let's take it here, and we're going to bring it along here. And we don't want this to be too long, but we do want to make sure that it's long enough. So let's bring it there, and we'll call that good. And then our exit, come out here, and then slope down until we meet up. And there we go. Okay. So, I think let's go ahead and dump our banners. We're going to need to build some more things in here. And let's open the go-karts. The station platform is way too long, but if you don't make it significantly longer, you won't get all the cars. And you obviously want to have maximum capacity on here. And people are already flocking to this. That's fantastic. Okay, so now that we've opened this path up, let's go ahead and add benches and trash cans all along. All right. Uh-oh, something just broke down. I heard the music go in my ear. Okay, let's see here. No thoughts yet. I don't think we have any test results. But pretty soon we should see this first race go. We'll go ahead and watch that. And there they go. New ride and attraction. Steel mini coaster. Good. Nice. Okay. The winner gets to take a victory lap. Park entrance fee is very cheap. All right. One of these days, I'll learn which one actually allows me to do that. We'll go 15. And then let's go ahead and add another bathroom out here. Let's add another information kiosk here. And let's go ahead and add, I know they're not really asking for it, but it doesn't hurt to keep adding food options, and this will be another reason to come over here. So we'll put an ice cream stall there. And we got benches, we got trash cans, we got handymen to take care of things. I think we are probably to the point where we want another mechanic. So let's go ahead and get that going. All right. So then what do we have in the way of gentle rides? Haunted house and a car ride. Can we fit this in here? It's going to go up on the hill. We could bring the hill down, and that would allow us to put another ride over here. The other thing we could do is we could stick it in the middle of the course. That would be kind of fun. The problem is going to be getting a path to it. I don't want to make the paths overly complicated. Now, I think what we'll do is, let's go ahead and lower the land here. It's going to be expensive. But then we can tuck that in there. Let's do this. Did that get all of it? Yeah, let's lower that. Which I don't know how much you'll be able to see, but it'll be all right. Actually, I'm going to lower this as well. There we go. Okay, and then we'll stick our haunted house in here. We'll put our entrance here. We'll put our exit there. And then let's do, I think our merry-go-round is $1. Let's check that real quick. Yes, our merry-go-round is $1. Our thrill rides are doing good. Look at the queue for the go-karts. Yeah, this one's popular. They still want to go on something more thrilling. I can't do much about that. I could probably raise the price of that. All right, I want to take this bathroom, and I want to move it. Let's put it here. Open that back up, and then we can do our, not the land, the path. So let's go ahead and bring this, yeah, we'll bring it right there. That'll be good. And then we'll open that up. Okay, so July, year 1, we have a park rating of 836. We have 383 guests. Rides lines are looking good. Paths are looking good. Not a lot of people riding Dynamite Blaster. Any cue as to why? No. And just don't have a lot of people. All right, let's do a park survey. 6, swinging ship, great. Got a park map, clean and tidy, more thrilling, not hungry. Yeah, really no negative comments toward the top. Yeah, I feel sick is, I rode things I wasn't supposed to ride. Bad park. All right, and we got right around 5,000. So let's see here. Definitely been losing money every month. So I think what I'm gonna do, we've made some pretty good progress. I think what I'm gonna do right now is I think I'm gonna let the park run for a little while, and see if maybe maybe once we stop building and stop landscaping and things like that, if we start to turn a profit. So I'm going to go ahead and cut here. And, yeah, just kind of jump ahead a little bit and see how we do. Welcome back, everyone. So we are approaching the end of year 1 here, and it is raining. So we didn't quite make the goal for guests. We were, I think, a little bit higher, and it's dropped off a little bit, but we're close. Our park rating certainly doing just fine. Our cash balance here, we have 5,700, but as you can see, our loan is down to 4,000, so we've paid off more than half of it. If you look at our shop sales right here, that rainstorm, yeah, that helped a lot right there. 1,200 in umbrella sales. So yeah, we are doing well. I've decided I'm going to try to maintain a cash balance of 5,000. So every time I get to right around 6,000, I go ahead and pay off another 1,000. So we are just about to do that. We'll go ahead and watch that trickle in. Should be coming pretty soon. Hopefully we'll get there before the end of the month, because then bills will come due and we'll lose money. And there it is. Cool. So the goal was to pay off the loan by the end of year 2. That obviously is not going to be an issue. All that I did was add a bathroom, because I had a number of people commenting that they needed to go to the bathroom. So let's do a little bit of upkeep here. Nobody wants to ride this because it's too expensive. So hopefully that will help the issue. There we go. But everything else is doing well. Haunted house is popular. The go-karts are fabulously popular. Our roller coaster is doing well. And yeah, everything is doing well except the scrambled eggs. Nobody really likes this. So I think we are going to close this. And we are going to demolish it. So we'll get a little bit of money back from that. And we'll go ahead and take our paths back here. Maybe if I can get all of these. There we go. Okay, and that's perfect, because that is going to make room for, I missed that message. Merry-go-rounds is broken down. Okay. So I want to build a new coaster, and one of the really popular coaster designs are the ones that will launch you. So you go out, you go through a loop or a few inversions, and then you come back. So that's what we're going to do. And I think let's build this right in here. And we're going to make the platform, I think that's probably long enough. Okay. And then I think let's come right out. And then we're going to do, can we do a loop? No, just a corkscrew. So a half corkscrew, let's go to the right. And then do we have any other options? We do not. So we could just go out and back. So I can't make a turn. That's all right. All right, let's do that. Let's do that, and let's do a small helix up like that. And then let's go ahead and straighten that out. Let's do a half corkscrew. We're going to have to go left again. And then let's turn it back on itself like that. And then I think let's just bring it up. And we're going to have to test this. So I'm going to build it as high as I can build it for right now. Okay, and then we'll stick our entrance here. We'll stick our exit here. We're going to move this bathroom to the other side. And then let's go ahead and close that. And then if we go into powered launch mode, we can go, let's push it, let's try 49. And then our train, one train, that's as long as I can make it. Perfect. All right, so then let's go ahead and test it. So that's going to go through there, around there, and I'm going to be ready. Okay, looks like I can probably get rid of about 3 poles there. Okay. So, what do we got? Ultra extreme on the intensity rating. Okay, so our launch speed is way too high. So let's go ahead and bring that down there. So the problem is they're hitting this first one way too fast. So let's try that, and this is going to change our test results. Okay, I think we'll still take out 3 poles when we get done. But you don't want to send your coaster flying off. It doesn't do good things for confidence in the park if your roller coasters are crashing and killing people. Well, I guess you wouldn't be killing anyone on a test run, but, you know. They see a car go flying off the track. There we go. High, medium, medium. I think that means we can probably bump this up 1 more. And that should be good. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this. Let's do some construction, and we can take 1, 2, 3. That should be good. Okay, and then let's go test again. And while that is testing, let's go ahead and move this to the other side of the path. Okay, and let's build our paths. So put that there. And then let's match the track. So let's go. I think let's go here and let's just bring it. How did he end up in the queue? I don't know. Okay, and then we're just going to bring it right up to this path, and then we can make use of what we have. Actually, I think what we'll do is, let me close this off temporarily. And then what we'll do is we'll just bring the queue up to, right up to the, right there. There we go. Okay, and then we'll delete that. And looks good, very high. That's what we like to see. Oh, and we need a price. Let's go $3. Our other coaster is $3. Our big thrill rides, I think, are all $3. Okay, so there's that. I could probably raise the price on the go-karts with how many people are willing to stand in line for them. Yeah, and here we have people coming in. Let's go ahead and add some benches. But yeah, these types of coasters tend to be very, very popular in this game. That's why I like to dump my research money into them early on, because there's a high return on investment for them. Let's get a couple more trash cans in along here. Yeah, okay. So yeah, so I think that's going to do it. I'm thinking about maybe putting in a log flume. Obviously, you know, it's not very warm right now, but it does get warm being in the desert. So a log flume would probably be a good ride to have. Those tend to be pretty popular. So I think I'm going to let this run a little bit longer. I'm going to get our cash back up to 5,000. Obviously, we're going to have no trouble of getting this loan paid off. Yeah, October alone, we made $3,300. So we're doing just fine here. So yeah, so I'm going to let this run a little bit longer. Might do a little bit more developing, and I will bring you guys back in a little bit. Welcome back, everyone. Just thought I would do a little bit of a progress update here at the end of year 2. We have met our goal of 650 guests. Our park rating is doing okay. It's fallen off just a little bit, but I've been kind of letting it coast here. But I have done a little bit. So I added another coaster up here, another launch coaster. This is a stand-up steel coaster. Got a loop. It's a little bit tamer than our corkscrew, which people are not riding nearly as much. But we added a Ferris wheel, balloon stall, some snacks. I see that we need to take care of our paths over here. Let me check. Aha, that's part of the problem. All right, so we're going to go ahead and update that, and I think probably hire another handyman to take care of that. And we'll just let him wander freely. But yeah, we're doing pretty good here. We've got the log flume in. I don't think I had that in the last clip. And I've done just a little bit of landscaping here and there. Been adjusting prices as necessary. So I think we're doing pretty good. Just thought I would pop in here, give you a little bit of an update at the end of year 2. As you can see, cash is doing well. Loan is paid off, so we easily hit that goal. We got a good park value. We got a great company value. So yeah, all in all, things are going along well. And, somebody lost a balloon. Got to pop it. There we go. Good. So, let's see. Entrance fee is cheap. Really? Isn't my entrance fee like $20? It is. Sure. We'll raise that up. And I think that's probably where I will hold steady. From here, just do a quick guest survey. Feel sick. Let's see. Not paying that much to go on Roller Coaster 2. Thirsty. Okay. I've got a drink stall there. We'll maybe add one more here real quick. Let's go ahead and add it here. There we go. All right, so that should keep people pretty happy. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of let things run. I might add a few more things here and there. We had a little bit of an issue where we actually hit park capacity right around 600, and it started to drop off. So with the expansion, we got plenty of room. Might expand a little bit more in the next year just so that we can much more easily accommodate more people. The trick is we got to go all the way around this roller coaster if we really want to expand. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. But yeah, we're going to let things go, and I will bring you back when we are close to hitting our goal. Welcome back, everyone. We are just about ready to hit our goal. We got plenty of guests in the park. Our park rating is doing okay. It's been kind of falling off, but I've just been kind of mostly letting this run. But I have expanded all through the back of the park. I was having a little bit of trouble fitting things in. But we've got some very basic rides in here. We got a little slide there. We got a cotton candy stall, bumper cars. We have a launch tower here. And yeah, I think that's just about everything, amenities as we needed, adjusting prices here and there. But yeah, as you can see, doing quite well financially, park value of $17,000, a company value of $43,000. So we definitely have the money to do a little bit more work. I wasn't feeling overly creative with designing any new rides. But there we go. So we have made the objective, got a great company value, and that is another one done. And I didn't realize that you actually couldn't see that I'm entering my name. It's got another window that pops up that just kind of disappears. But we're entered in there officially, and that's going to do it. I'll go ahead and save real quick. And yeah, and then if we go back to here, if we look at this, you can see there's our completion. So that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to check out my social medias that are on screen right now. Thanks for watching. See you real soon.